the key does not count for achievement. So we're going to get the book. Oh, and also save the world, because, you know, that's there. I've got more games. Actually, 2 games. I've got more Darkside. So I got the first one. I already got the second one. Third one is on my wish list, but it hasn't really gone on sale much. And I said before, but it doesn't really bother me, the humor and the dark jokes and offensiveness, but I got Postal. I'm one of the person that actually enjoys Postal. I know, quite fucked. I'm just one of those person that enjoys it, but I won't stream it ever. I won't even touch the second game for the stream or the first game. And second thing is
explosions. Sir _Mokel has joined the evil
why is that
Overlord
quiet
army.
for me? Hang on.
Explosions. Sir _Mokel has joined the evil Overlord army.
The same person that did my skull and this skull. Let's cut off. And many fan art. I should do like a fan art screen, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I woke up at 3-ish. I kind of haven't really gone back to sleep. It's nice and cool this day. 12C is somewhere around 22C. Nice and cool. But I expect it to be even hotter later on. One thing I do know is I'm gonna have a fucking nap after I do my jobs and stuff after stream. Yeah. How's my week? Oh yeah, I'm talking to him. Completely forgot. I say, how's my week? Nose bleeding and warmth and sleep. And still this.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task. What would you ask of me?
Yeah, why is my back so itchy?
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven? What you name true Varucht Unslad. The Nords. It was the Kel, the Elder Scroll.
I need to skip that bit, so.
They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Think I forgot to change my microphone on Discord.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwahlan. They are fragments of creation.
Oh well.
The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But
Thanks,
this
Mario.
is only a small part of their power. Zofa Sulier.
Pretty sure the person in the 5th guild, Oblivion, use a Elder Scroll to erase his curse.
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kel, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Only get in the library. That's the... Oh.
So the leader of the Greybeards is a dragon? Well, that explains a lot. So I guess we need an Elder Scroll then? Is that all? Well, that shouldn't be hard. I mean, they are just laying all over the place. There was me thinking you was...
Where's your text?
Had to do something difficult.
Crosis, no. I know little
Magic
of
Guild.
what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Back.
Drem Yolok.
No, fuck off.
Greetings.
Well, that was a plot twist and a half. The leader of the Greybeards is a dragon. Did not see that one coming.
You're not going to mention that we need...
Not as much as I wish I did. They used to keep them at White Gold Tower, where I studied for a while. They had a library of them there. 30 years ago, we'd have hopped across the border, marched up to the Imperial City, and borrowed the one we needed. They'd have resisted, of course, but we could always have pinched it when they weren't looking. It's been done before. They haven't got any anymore. A few years before I was born, they all vanished from the archives. Gods only know how and why. But they're like that, the scrolls. They have a will of their own. My father always used to say that. He worked with them for a while. That is a very complicated question that I'm nowhere near qualified to answer. They're old and weird. Sometimes they tell you the future, and sometimes they tell you the past. And sometimes they drive you mad. Esbern or Arngeir might have an answer that's more helpful for our purposes. Why don't we ask them? I'll be right behind you.
Yes, I'm listening. Time to move.
I'm gonna ask the Greybeards. Like, I don't like this game version of the blades.
Why must there always be incest inside temples? It really does make me feel a little sick. The smell really gets up my nose.
She has no filter, can't enjoy the no filter moment. Does she shut up though? No, she does not. Wake the fuck up.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold.
Shit.
They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Shit.
Sky, guard you.
Oh, fucking keep pressing the wrong one. Because a entirely different game I played uses the button to, I won't say sprint dash, but more like glide on the floor dash. Because you can use it to slide on the floor and then jump. First off, by the way, I just realised these are now finally in colour. I don't know if that was originally, or the mod just finally fixed itself. But one thing I do know is I have to go in the fucking this area.
We should visit the college while we're here. I bet they've got lots of secrets hidden away up there.
Yeah, about that. We can't.
Cross the bridge. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scroll. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a... It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is what can... Not just anyone is allowed... A small test, if you will.
Nah.
You know, I think you're right. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard.
No.
Please, follow me.
I don't want to speak to him. I know this does a quest and all, but I'd just rather not. So one of basically sleeping holds mods uses this, but you have like go to college windhold for that itself, and I'd rather. Don't know if it worked for me or not. I think it did at some point, but it didn't work.
In spite of the farce that was that entrance exam, this place is definitely worth seeing. Let's go and get that tour.
I'd rather not, honestly, mate. I'd rather do that tour later on. Imagine a dragon just coming along. Bored.
What you learn?
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes. I have many important
Piss off.
things on my mind. Are you quite need to be speaking?
Yeah, whatever. Hello.
You are now in the arcane. Disrupt my arcanium. Now, do you require assistance? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand girl? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help. An Elder Scroll is an instrument. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. Ah. You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I doubt it.
What about? Wait. Are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Alright then.
You'll go and get it. I have another drink.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to... Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years. And we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since.
That's one of the things I need to get.
Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
But before we do that, I'm going to get my drink. Cold, I actually turned off my fan. It won't last, but... yeah. The interesting thing about this plot.
He seemed pleased to see us. It's rare to find someone so jolly in Skyrim. Anyways, let's go and find this Septimus guy. If his book is anything to go by, then this should be interesting.
If you don't have a DLC, the moment for this plot, visual-wise, changes. if you have a DLC, it will look like what I was going to be look like.
How can I help you? Let's get back to it.
So it's like a visual change.
Welcome to the college.
Okay, keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Yep, I have to go down there. Just like this. Got pinged.
I love teasing guys. After I went bear hunting one day, I asked the hunter if he wanted to see my bear chest. I showed him the fell with the bear I just killed and pointed to its chest. Disappointment on his face.
Let's look on Discord. I'm pretty sure I forgot to ping. Forgot to turn off the pings. Because when I'm streaming, I turn off the pings. When I'm not streaming, I leave them on. Oh yeah, as I got a potted door in front of me. There we go. So this Daedric one is quite difficult to get because, well, sorry, quite tedious to get because you have to find certain race and then kill them to take their blood. That honestly is just better to spawn them in.
Well, this is a charming little place for a perfectly reasonable scholar to live.
Why are you over there?
Sorry.
So,
When the top left, Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
uh-oh.
Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking.
Oh yeah, I forgot Skyrim. No.
Scale. Well, it's all nearby.
Elder Scrolls had like 3 separate planets. It's just most of the games are in this area of realm.
Oh, a brutish one.
Pissing me off, dude.
Septimus has no fear of you, but as one block raises another, perhaps ourselves could help us each. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer's city slept, the yearning spire under Ovtand. Delve, but not all can enter there. Two things the round one for two, the edged lexicon. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machination. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
My...
Lucien Flavius, reporting for duty. Right behind you.
I have to get in there.
It licked the panes and smokes the glass. To glimpse the world, the Dwemer found. Place the lexicon into their contraption and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once
Well,
more.
he seems fairly normal to me. He should consider writing poetry. So, to Black Reach we go then.
Yay. Where's Veneers? That's Veneers. Doesn't feel like it, but sure. Oh yeah, I got that. Oh yeah, fire one. Is that a dragon? Honestly, one of the easier ones. That's Nodra. Lucien, what the fuck are you doing all down there? Lucien? Oh, he is. There's some people fighting there. Yeah, I completely forgot how pretty the game is.
Ooh, that armor must be difficult to polish. The next time you take your armor off and find it a bit hard, I could help give it a quick rub for you. Oh no, that didn't come out as intended.
Ruined tower.
done.
Oh yeah, I still have not so quoted.
Ow, ow, ow.
Does that stop anytime soon?
And out.
Really?
That lexicon Septimus gave us is confusing. It must be some kind of storage device, but quite how it works. I wish I could see. Hi!
I was about to give it to you. See, but sure.
Surprising the Dwemer are no longer among us, with such dangerous underground cities. Surely they must have set off a lot of traps on themselves. They are almost impossible to escape.
And don't they have, like, you know, these Malon traps in the first place? And then have them later on.
Problem solved.
You know, they're like, oh yeah, now we get these traps.
Excuse me.
There's a mammoth.
Look! Bakur!
Yeah, this is a mod. I'm pretty sure that done this. Because there's a control point.
dwarves disappeared because their own invention considered them obsolete
Hello
and turned
there.
against them?
Let's get moving.
I've heard some nasty stories about old Wemmer ruins. Or maybe they discovered some alternate universe.
Maybe a bit both. And it's future stuff. Oops. Come on. I'll wait for them to come here. That's one. That's two. In we go.
Look!
Pretty sure there's a puzzle now. It's a schema freak found.
You're What is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself.
Yeah, it's a schema freak.
No, there's got to be more. Shut up. Shut up.
You were my dog I used to know. I had to always shake him off of me as well. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh shit, hi.
What? Who is this, brother? Another of this.
Get out. Don't walk into the fire, you idiot. Fun fact, if you tank them a lot, they just leave you. What the fuck did you do? Lucien, stop walking into the damn fire. Ever heard the term fire hot? Excuse me. Ah, yes. It just jump over. They're on this height because dwarves wouldn't be able to jump over, so. But I'm no dwarf, so. Ow, my back. What the fuck? Oh no. Are you stuck? Lucien, do not summon your fire person here. I think it's just you.
Vibrations through the floor from all that machinery. Feels kind of good, actually.
Do not go on.
If I had that kind of skill and knowledge, I would create my own little device to use on myself. I would call it a vibrator. It would only be used to massage my back, of course.
Sure, yes, you're back. That's telling me that's not the way, because if it is, NPCs will be able to go to it. Where? Oh, there. See shit with this mace on me, honestly. Oh, hey Gemma, or Fulham. Hello. Yeah, that doesn't matter for me. Do. Do.
I like to think of philosophy as a way of conclusively resolving the big questions in life.
Just go this way. Right, oh.
Marvik20 has joined the evil Overlord army.
Hello and welcome.
Have been drunk the day they created you.
Hang on. I'm DJ. I'm a necromancer. Hello, I'm DJ. I'm a necromancer. I am evil and all. I'm just kind of playing the OG Skyrim just to get achievements. And having the mods and cheats on and all that. Kind of hard to do as I play with friends and people I trust. Oh, there's a spider over there. And I have very, very hard trust issues. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Why do bots, you know... Why is it... Okay, oh, YouTube, yes, I remember. Why do bots space out Discord? Like, your banned word. Taking too long. No. I can't remember how to time people out, but no. That's a bot. In the game properly. And I'm not denying it as well. Like, I've told them no multiple times on that. I wonder if there's someone in Skyrim that has said you can only beat Skyrim with shouts. The problem with that one is you need to get a shout for that. I'm back here.
Wasn't sure which way that was going to go.
You're down there. You can't say shit, mate. Plus, I deleted the messages and they just repeat, so... Like, yeah, that's definitely not vicious. In a dick.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course. What was that?
Thought I heard something.
I'm just gonna take both of them. And boop.
Greetings.
Nothing on that? Okay.
Let me know if you need anything else. I can't believe it. Blackreach. It's real.
The fuck?
Come on then.
Lucien. Again, I did a black bob, dark bother herd. There we go. So me sleeping here would not be the wise idea. Yeah, how quickly would be would, but otherwise. Not really. Giant purple mushroom.
Although I wouldn't mind a new dress or a makeup place.
No. There's some bugs. And it fights against me. Just gonna run to it.
This must be the Tower of Mazark. I can feel the scroll. Let's go and get it.
Oh yeah, this puzzle. I can't do this puzzle. Because I end up just giving up and then...
Just look at this machine. Remarkable. Light emission above, and then these lenses focus onto particular points. For what? Careful.
That's not it.
Do you like to dance? I've heard that there's this dance called the horizontal dance. I think we should try it. Unfortunately, I've never seen anyone do it before.
God, I hate this fucking puzzle. I have a laser. Can't be arsed. Just going to reload the area. Oh, what am I doing? Of course I'm gonna reload the area. It's called fucking reloading per save. Never ever and
Be the Tower of Mazar.
ever do it.
Practically feel the scroll. Let's go and get it. Just look at this machine. Remarkable. Light enters from above, and then these lenses must focus it onto particular points. But for what purpose?
Elder Scrolls. Skyrim. Oh my god. Elder Scroll. Puzzle.
Dwemer architecture is really quite admirable. Such logic, such order. But very little heart, don't you think? I wonder how different the world would be if the Dwemer was still around.
Funny you say that.
Why is everything that attacks us here made out of metal? How does it work anyway? Last time I checked, metal wasn't capable of intelligent thought. Or any thought for that matter. I wonder if I used the same metal for a sword, whether it would start walking on its own.
It was just that easy on pressing buttons. I'm gone. Be a bit annoyed. It was that fucking easy. Take the cube as well.
The scroll. I can't wait to write to my father about this.
Well, now I have to.
Something on your mind?
And then I will give him the older scroll saying, hey, I would like to see it.
Well, that is one fancy looking scroll. But just looking at it makes my eyes hurt. Okay then.
Because it's that easy, let's hear what she meant to say, because I accidentally skipped it.
Light enters from above, and then these lenses must focus it onto particular points. But for what purpose?
Well,
Yeah.
that is one fancy-looking scroll. But just looking at it makes my eyes hurt. Let's go and show that Alduin that he picked the wrong woman to mess with. Oh, and you, of course.
Bitch.
Now that we have the Elder Scroll, I suppose we'd best head back to Paarthurnax. Alduin's not going to defeat himself, after all.
Yeah, but I would like to do this first.
That there seems to be a trend of women wearing subtle amounts of war paint on their lips and around their eyes and cheeks. Do you think I look attractive? What I mean is, does it make me look more attractive? Or did you not notice?
I did not notice. Ow, 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 my... sitting down.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. Give it, quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Does not give a shit. Yep. So if you don't have a DLC, they don't look like that. They will just look like some weird mess. But because I have the DLC,
Come closer, bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
No.
Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
am I doing again? Orc blood. Father's orc. Orc. There's so 0009 A544 is a hunter.
Never should have come here.
Yeah, about that. Need to find a bandit version. Not that. There's one. No. Hi, Elf. Come on. My headphones are definitely going. Five, 8, 01.
Yes? Hey, watch it!
Killed him. Hey, watch it. Dark Elf, can I not just take a bit of my blood?
Yes.
And a femmer. Ones we've been killing. Those ones. Oh look! I got all their blood. Definitely went out on adventuring. Up.
Big Dwemer in the beyond. I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
That would be daggering falling. Hello, Werg. These are my two NPCs that have very funny dialogue.
What is this? It's just a book. I can...
I hope there aren't any bears or spiders in this cave. Nearly every cave I go in is full of undesirable things.
Sofia, we've been in this cave so many times. It's not that. Take that. No achievement? Hi.
Come, my champion. Now, you have my Ogma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Oh, where's my achievement? Hello? Why is it not pinged off? That's a Oblivion item. Yeah, see? It's there. Do I read it? No, because it just disappears. I think that's another one gone Reddit. And yep, I got it.
If only we had some way to decipher the runes on that lexicon. The secrets of the Elder Scroll would be ours to read without fear. Perhaps one day.
I mean, to fucking say, hey, I got the fucking item, it just doesn't want to work. Oh. Edit. Wait, where am I going? Back up here. Hey Mario.
You have it.
Yeah.
The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Sofia, shut up. Why do you not have your helmet on? Okay, that's gone off on the Reddit, but still nothing, no achievements. Blah, 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 blah.
Look!
The fuck's go?
Well, there's the Time Wound. I suppose you'd better get reading. Good luck in the past. I wish I could come with you.
Sofia will, though. Sofia has a somehow magical ability to do that. I can see the line there. Now just stand and do nothing.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krieg Wolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Take on! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We've blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Gog, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We'll deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis, Him hind paliv, Zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Parthenos, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die.
I'm only screenshotting these so I can translate it.
To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use. It's a scroll, Feldir.
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater! By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out! You are banished! Alduin, we shout you out from all our endings unto the last!
Kill.
You are banished!
Worked. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
So, what did you see? So you know the Dragonrend shout, huh? That you'd come in rather useful. Wait a minute, do you hear something? I think Alduin heard us.
And await your fate in Sovngarde. Lost foes, you are too Alduin. Use Dragonrend if you know it.
I can't remember the damn name. There it is. That's not the right one. Sorry. Hello. Yes, and then why isn't that one not working? Get your ass back down here. Done.
And he left the fight. So I guess that makes us the victors. Kind of. We'll get him though. He's just living on borrowed time.
Where the fuck are you going? Hello.
You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Krongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pahlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us Mat Mahus, but it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafka, a fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years.
Woo.
I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
I need sleep. Okay, bored.
Look through.
The dragon reach. I'm annoyed that achievement haven't gone off.
Well, that sounds like fun. I'm sure you'll have no trouble convincing the Jarl to let you lure a dragon into his city, potentially killing everyone or possibly ruining his beloved palace. I have faith in you, though.
I can't believe it. We fought Alduin the World Eater and survived. Go us! You, my friend, are quite remarkable. It is an honor to fight by your side. Ah, really? Now you've gone and got me all embarrassed. Let's go and find something to kill. Are you going to read that book? Ah, I'm not sure how wise that is. As a scientist, normally I'd encourage the pursuit of knowledge, whatever the source, but this is knowledge from a Daedric prince. We don't know what the consequences will be. If you do decide to risk it, good luck.
Says the person in Daedric armor. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Away we go.
Says I have Daedric items on me. I literally have a Daedric helmet, Daedric chestplate, and a Daedric sword equipped. While also having where is it? And Daedric star. There it is. And many other Daedric stuff, like there's one. That one. That one. And that one. Oh wait, let me just say Daedric. Daedric. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. Literally, I'm literally carrying a whole.
So, I was thinking, if I were a Jarl and an adventurer showed up asking to trap a live dragon in my palace, I'd hit them. Or arrest them. Or both.
Do my head. I literally have more Daedric stuff on me than the book you be worrying about. Oh. Cool. I dropped frames. I do though have a suspicious feeling I need to uninstall the mods and DLC.
May the gods watch over your back. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out? Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me.
Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No, I can't.
And this is why I shut down the wall.
I'm glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at the... Maybe. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then would have to listen.
A peace council, huh? Well, that sounds like it's going to be very peaceful with the Legion and the Stormcloaks. Let's hope war doesn't break out in High Hrothgar. Who am I kidding? I would love to see that. Especially when the Greybeards get angry and start shouting.
I think that's gonna happen for a while. Hang on, I just need to put a remember to uninstall all the mods and turn off DLC. So do demon stuff achievement. Problem is PSP, PS, so glitch or quest choice. It is just one of those ones I can't ever do, and then I'm gonna be pissed. They're not gonna like this.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Breath and focus.
Ah. Imperial first, because they, even though they have some bad issues, they're a bit more nicer.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore.
What is it?
Going to be if we don't fucking shut up. Oi!
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone?
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you.
Yeah, about that.
Many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you.
No.
Speak with Legate Ricka. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
I wonder if he can fuck it up.
He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General.
What is it?
God, I hate this place. Annoyingly, you have to go here for DLC.
What's in Windhelm? Whilst I agree we shouldn't be encouraging these elves into Skyrim, bullying isn't the answer. And confining them to a slum with an insulting name is just going to cause civil unrest. But what do I know?
Give us a straight answer.
Just a few spells?
He's
Am I supposed to be impressed?
He'll come around. Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers.
Don't get.
I remember you. You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war.
No.
Speak with Keld-Nar. He handles the new recruits. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Keld-Nar. What does bring you to me? It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. I'll do it. The World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
Ow, ow.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest?
Be muted for a bit.
Right. Peace treaty. I feel it's worth mentioning we could still use this opportunity to shout Ulfric off the mountainside. No?
I love that idea.
Fine. Let's do this.
I love that idea. The problem is I can't.
So, you like using just one hand for your weapon? I always thought you had good wrist action. But then again, women can be quite good with their hands.
Okay. Trying to Google why Oblivion Walker doesn't work. For the Oblivion Walker.
This land really is beautiful.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You're not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Oh, come on. That's probably just annoyingly you have to do it again.
Very well.
I'm still going.
You may enter.
I'm just now realizing I have to do all the side quests again. It's gonna upset me.
So, you've done it. The men of violence. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Console commands. Yes.
Take your seat, and we can begin. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit of...
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White
Please,
Concordat.
if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, this would be a good time. We will never get anywhere to get the dragon.
Izmir's beard. The nerve of those think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thou more bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating.
Why so hostile?
Is that clear?
After all, it's not the
She's supposed to be on our side?
and killing your son.
Now that that's settled, may we
I
proceed?
have something to say.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. Unless the Empire is finally ready to rid
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
people of Skyrim. I consider
I know you when it says just doesn't shut up.
Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to this?
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request, the spirit of High Hrothgar. And do your best. Who would like to the process of achieving a lasting peace?
Let's get down. We want control of Markarth.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this general. This is answer your own position. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
You can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to
I'm
take
sure
in
Jarl
battle.
Ulfric does not expect
Yes,
something.
that'd be entirely out of character.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea.
You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve
but
a
I at
traitor's
least
death.
will negotiate. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
I don't like Dawnstar.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silk seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink. Having another port would ease our supply situation. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight. I don't blame you, Dragonborn. You made the best of it. But I can see now that this is not a negotiation, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it.
You know, Gutsing got so boring when the game does this.
Any dragon to save you.
Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreement? Nothing. While the
Is
fate
he
of
with
the
you,
land-
Delphi? If so, I advise you to tell him
He
to
is,
watch his
and I
tongue.
advise you both to listen to what he has to
Don't
say.
you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragon means? The world eater. Even now he devours the souls of your with every soul. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
That's enough out of you. I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has helped the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace. We both gain. Now, back to the matter. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Listen.
We want compensation for the massacre and
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True
And Imperial lies. And would never
This is
stoop to
our
such
homeland,
methods,
Tullius.
even in retaliation.
All the blood
for
You've
your
been
butchery.
even-handed so far. What do you say to our demand?
Hmm?
I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair. The Empire takes the blame for the crimes. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would
Damn imperial arrogance.
We want Kralder removed as Jarl of Winterhold and an Imperial
What
candidate.
next, Tullius? Shall I just
I
hand
guess I
over
have
all
no
of
choice
Skyrim?
but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I
So,
started
Dragonborn,
to doubt your fairness. What do you say? As I expected, you favor your friends. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss.
I mean, her favorite friends.
Talking to them gets us.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best
So be
terms
it.
we'll get from the Empire. At least puts the greater good above our own interests.
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius. These are the terms currently on
Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down.
Ulfric will allow
for silver blood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Skald the Elder will go into exile, and Brynna Merilis will
The sons
assume
of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperialists hold these terms to your liking. Speak up.
I have nothing to say to that General, murderer. You've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust
Thank
that you will do
you,
your
Jarl
utmost
Elsweyr.
to safeguard our
These
interests.
terms blatantly favor the rebels.
But the
Everyone
Empire will
here knows
accept
that.
them.
After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning.
Come on,
Count on it.
We have a lot of
Giving
work.
up
So that's
Markarth
settled
is a
then.
heavy price for this
I thought
truce,
for a
Dragon.
minute there was going to be some serious
hope it's
problems.
not.
Well, we still have a dragon to track
Ready to do my part. Say the word.
Should be a little more.
Men will help
But the
you spring this
difficulty
trap.
remains how to lure a dragon.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked.
I believe I can. I anticipated the problem while you were arranging. And unguessed troll busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple. But the important thing is that the cross-recorded is with Delphine's map of dragon berries. I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are all calling the dragon words of power. Shouts. He will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature, and low voice to refuse is likely to intrigue. I think it's very likely that you will be unable to resist investigating your call. Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen. But it is written here in the scroll.
Finally.
Here's one more thing. Paarthurnax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die.
No fucking chance. No fucking chance.
It falls to you to kill him.
I'm not going to fucking kill him.
I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
Motherfucker, you're a disgrace of blades. Blades will fucking have a fucking excuse not to kill him.
Could we just hold up one fire-breathing minute? They want you to kill Paarthurnax. Paarthurnax, the one friendly dragon in all of Skyrim. I should hope not. He stood by us for all of this. He fought with us against Alduin. The Blades will just have to deal with that.
Alright. Let's try with a dragon now.
Alright then.
Sofia, where are you going?
What is it? Let's not hang around then.
Fuck you think I am? Killing a fucking dragon? Oh, you be disgrace of blades. Fuck off. You're disgrace of blades. Oh, fuck, I played Oblivion. The fucking king was a fucking dragonborn. That turned into a goddamn dragon.
We're ready, Dragon. As I promised. My men stand ready. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part.
You know
I'm putting my city in your hands.
Now I completely forgot which shout. Cool dragon. Dude, you may need a move. Here he is. Come here. Land here.
Dovahkiin, here I am.
Come on. Yeah, don't fight. Sofia. Hello.
Orvuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini grin Kograd Runviki, Dovahkiin.
I don't know what it means.
Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech.
Not yet, anyway.
My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramin Dol stratagem. Zu'ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin,
No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin?
Yes.
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question
Sofia, shut up!
his lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course.
Sofia, shut up!
None were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Just, yeah.
It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zu ni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Damn, everyone I know is going live.
You don't see as many Khajiits about these days.
Well,
You'll be the toast of Whiterun for this.
Get it? Elsweyr? Elsweyr?
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city.
yeah, I can't. Oh,
Something to tell the Grand? You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again.
oh, don't worry.
Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was nu, dini dein Rufe Asman.
Well now, that really was something to write about. Capturing a... But now I suppose it's time we part ways. I don't think that dragon's offering a group trip, after all. Oh, I certainly hope so. Skyrim needs its Dragonborn. Not to mention, so do I. That sounded awfully gushy, didn't it? For all our ups and downs, my life would be tremendously dull without you in it. Good luck with Alduin.
I'm all ears.
Try very hard not
Well,
to die.
not literally, of course. I'm glad that's sorted.
Right, save.